What's up, Zoomers? In the previous video, we have created these nice little badges, and in this specific video, I am going to show you how to deal with SVG icons. So SVG icons is one of the most important portion of your web design because you will find yourself using icons, SVG icons at a lot of different places. So I think it's better to take a look at how to deal with them using Tailwind CSS utility classes. So first of all, I am going to comment the div that we wrote in the previous video. And now let's come back here and create one more div. Inside this div, I am going to create a span tag. So span. Now, if you go to the website of Tailwind CSS, and if you go to the section called resources, now inside the resources, they are actually mentioning for icons, you can use hero icons. So hero icons is a nice website where you can find SVG icons. And you can see beautiful handcrafted SVG icons by the makers of Tailwind CSS. Okay, so now we are going to take a look at how to deal with these icons. Let's take this variant solid. Okay, so I'm going to paste that content over here so you can see the kind of content they're providing. So now I'm going to format it a bit. All right, so now you can see that they are automatically adding these width and height classes. So I'm going to remove it, and also for the fill, they are also adding the current color. So I'm also going to remove it because this is something we will add using utility classes. So if you come over here, so first of all, if you take a look at the SVG icons, so these are solid icons, right? So there are two different properties that Tailwind CSS offer to deal with the colors of the SVG icons. So first of all, if you want to change the color, background color of the SVG icon, so you can see all of these colors. So for that, you need to add a property called fill-current. Okay, so when you add this property, nothing is going to happen. But after that, if you add the text color, right? So if you add text color, if you add text, let's say purple-700. So you can see the color of the SVG icons is changed now, right? Now we can decrease their size just by adding the width 10 and height 10. All right, so this is how it looks like. And we are adding this property called fill-current. Now there's another property called stroke current that I will show you in a while. So if I go over to the hero icons again and pick another icon, for example, if I want to pick the same variant of the icons in the outline form, so I'm going to take this copy SVG. Now if I go over here to the Tailwind playground, I am again going to create a span tag, and now inside it I'm going to paste the content. So let's format it a bit again. Alright, so once I did it, now if you take a look over here, they are again adding the stroke to current color. I'm going to remove it because we will add it using the utility classes. And also I'm going to remove the class over here. Okay, now let's add the class. First of all, now we are going, if I just add the fill current to the same icon, so fill current. Okay, and now if I add the width and 10 and height 10, okay. Now if you take a look at what is actually happening, if I just change the color, so text, let's say purple-700, so you can see I am getting these dots instead of the actual icon. And the problem is now the Tailwind CSS is actually changing the fill color of the SVG icons, but we need to change the stroke color. So for this, you need to change this fill to stroke. So now you can see it looks better. Now let's add some property to the span class just to make them a bit better. So what I'm going to do is, let's add p3 to add padding on all of the sizes, then add bg gray-500, and also you need to add inline block. Okay, now add rounded full. Actually, let's go with 300. Now I'm going to add some opacity, so bg-opacity, okay, and then dash, let's say 25, or let's go with 5. Okay, so obviously you can take a look at the opacity properties over here. If you just type Ctrl-K and look for the opacity, background opacity, so you can see all of the different utility classes that you can use. And yeah, so this is how you can change, or you can say modify, or actually use the SVG icons using Tailwind CSS. So I'm just going to copy all of these classes from here and just going to paste them here as well. Now you can see this is how the beautiful icons looks like. Also, I'm going to add the space class here, so space dash x dash 4. Okay, so now this is how you can use SVG icons in the Tailwind CSS.